Suzanne, thank you so much for joining me today.
Pleasure.
Now, can you tell us, what is intellectual property?
The traditional intellectual property rights are created by Acts of Parliament. They're statutory, and they are patents for new inventions, registered designs, copyright, trademarks, and also plant breeders' rights. But then under common law, there are common law actions for passing off an unlawful competition, which protect the reputation and goodwill of businesses and traders, and those are typically regarded as parts of the intellectual property arsenal as well.
So essentially it's not a tangible thing like this couch, for instance, but it's rather something that belongs to someone that you can't necessarily touch? It's
the fruits of the intellect that our law then gives you rights to exploit exclusively. So in all of these rights give you limited monopoly to exclusively do certain things. So in the case of copyright, for the lifetime of the author plus 50 years after the author's death, the author has the sole right to reproduce or adapt or publish his works, be they literary, musical works or artistic works, for instance. In the case of patents, the inventor, if he gets a registered patent, will have 20 years maximum within which to exploit his patent, his invention exclusively, after which it will fall into the public domain. And so all of these rights are limited by duration. Copyright is typically 50 years, or the lifetime of the author plus 50 years. Patents 20. Aesthetic designs would be 15. In the case of trademarks, they differ a little. A trademark has to be renewed every 10 years by the trademark owner, but if the trademark owner keeps using the mark, then the trademark can in principle endure forever. So Coca-Cola and Microsoft are unlikely to ever fall into the public domain.
Now, of course, we live in an age where almost everything is available on the internet, and if one looked hard enough, or you wouldn't even have to look hard enough to find all types of music or literature. But of course, those things are still protected by copyright, am I right?
Yes, I think what the internet has done is to have made it easier for people to infringe on other people's intellectual property, but it has not taken away the rights. So you must be careful what you download or what you publish online or what you share and repeat, because in making reproductions or adaptations or using somebody else's brand or so, you are still infringing, although you are in an online medium.